right, so let's fire it up.
Greetings, and welcome to Pharaoh's Doom, where you use your knowledge of Egyptian law and hieroglyphics to escape a perilous situation. But first, a disclaimer. Pharaoh's Doom is a proof of concept, and only a tiny portion of hieroglyphics will be explored. The creator has done his best to portray accuracy. Now, if you feel up to the challenge, enter if you dare.
So this continue button, you could kill that at any point and just jump to the slide to get going. Now things are a little laggy because I'm doing a screen grab and I think my browser is a little taxed at this point.
Interloper, you dare to disturb the slumber of kings? Cursed you now are. Many fools have tried to trespass. All have had their light extinguished. Pay homage and you might survive.
So I had a little skip button there, and that's if you come back into a replay so you don't have to sit through the video if you don't want, so you can skip past those first two videos pretty quick. So once you're in the tomb, you're encouraged just to click on things. There's nothing that really shows you what to click on. I mean, if you click on the book, something happens, but nothing. It moves and it clicks, but nothing really happens. So when you're clicking around, when you click on the jars, you'll actually get something that happens. And again, things are a little slow because I think it's because I'm doing screen capture. So you've discovered a scroll. Now you'll notice that this little bounding box shows up. That's going to be persistent in some of the other areas as you go through the tomb. And you're encouraged to revisit areas because things do change. So you might get some different feedback if you click on an object a second time. And we get to see the hieroglyphics we're going to be working with, and I'm only using a portion of these. I think I'm only using half of them for this demo. So let's get out of here. So now you can click on this, it'll reopen. Over here, there's nothing more to see. You've already got the scroll, but there's still nothing going on here. So as you click around, you might want to click on the book. Give you some basic hieroglyphic facts, and if you go back, it will close the book. And now you've got this highlighted area here, but remember I said if you click on things a second time, sometimes you get more information. So if we actually click on the journal again, so now you've got some clues that will pop up. And again, you can get your hieroglyphics text back as well. Okay, let's go back and check out that area. So now if we click on this area, we're going to have a challenge that pops up. So this is a drag and drop exercise. And again, as you go through this, there's a skip button here. So if your student returns and they want to get to a different exercise, they can skip past this and get to a different one. Or you could as well. So you can drag and drop the vowels and the consonants into their proper locations. And this is just to get students familiar with what is what. Oops. Yep. Then, now if you don't do this correctly, and I'll show you that in a second, it'll put everything back and it gives you a little hint. Hey, the vowels are, so let's go back, let's do that again, let's just do the vowels. These guys were there. Now you get multiple tries, but on the third try, if you fail, well, I encourage you to try that out to see what happens. So you've earned a key. All right, let's continue. Okay, we can still go back to this area. Remember, if we hit it a second time, we'll get something new. So in this version, you're not going to revisit that drag and drop because there's more exercises to come up. But you do have this another area over here that's been open. Let's go check that out. Basic true and false question. If you read the journal, you know that this is true. So go ahead and hit true. And if you hit false, there's going to be something that pops up. And if you hit false again, well, I encourage you to try it. You earned a key. So this statue has now changed and it's holding a key, but the eagle eyes within you will notice that we now have another bounding box down here. Now if you revisit this, you're going to have an option. So I'll just show you what that is. So again, it confirms that you did get the key and you can go back. So let's check out this another area down here that's been hidden. So this is a basic fill in the blank. So this one you would actually get a review. This has been corrected at a later version where it says congratulations. That's been moved up. You could review the quiz if you wanted to, but that's a little hidden right now because I want players to continue. So this is a little different. Now you're getting the warning. Time is running out. So again, if we click on these areas, we're going to get those reminders that we've already collected keys, and there's nothing else that goes on here until you actually go back to your main key over here that's been sitting and waiting. Now you have the option of taking the key and going to your final challenge. So now we get a little iambic pentameter that sets you up for what's coming. So again, another drag and drop exercise. I originally had multiple choice questions in here, but they made the project so slow that I ripped them out and went to another drag and drop. So it gives you the riddle, and it gives you the answer, because I'm not really interested in stumping you. I want you to get used to what the actual hieroglyphics mean. And believe it or not, I did memorize all these hieroglyphics after doing this project. So this last one I have to update to say riddle 3. I accidentally left riddle 2 there. Okay. Now this one has a cool option. Since there's 2 O's, it doesn't matter which O goes where. I set it up as a dual answer, so it doesn't matter which O the student drags the O into. They will get it right no matter what. So you have pleased Ra, you may escape. You have the option of playing again or just exiting the game. So that's it. So hopefully this pending will go by the wayside, and you'll actually be able to play it and give me some feedback as far as how you think some of the interaction goes, and see what happens when you actually fail at some of the tasks. So I'll have that posted. I'll have the answer key up there as well, but I'm going to post this video so at least you can take a look at what I've been working on. All right, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic evening.